Yo, mic check, yo. What is going on, sir? Oh, I have a rant coming, and I'm pretty sure you're gonna be one of the culprits of this rant. I can just feel it in my fucking bones that you're one of those people. I know. I can feel it. There is a plague on humanity right now. I just got done talking about it with somebody. So you give me 1 second and I will be on, but hold on. I know you're a culprit. I can just feel it. You don't know that? I'll probably keep my mouth shut for this one. No, I know it's you. It has to be. There's no way. Oh, my favorite gilf, the DILF. Mr. Drew, how's it going, sir? How's everybody going? What are y'all doing here, huh? Huh? What are you doing here? What you streaming today? You know I'll pay attention to that shit ever. I show up, have no idea what's going on until I get there. I'm feeling a lot better. I'm back on my medication, so I'm feeling a lot more stable than I have been for the past month. Oh, I didn't. Street Fighter 6. Okay, I didn't know. I know you haven't been around too much lately, but I know you said something about that the other day. But I didn't know you've been like feeling. Well, I guess you've been keeping it to yourself, which is. I mean, I guess it's good and bad. Like you ever want to talk and stuff, you can always speak on it. But yeah, I guess keeping quiet, taking care of you is nothing wrong with that. I didn't know you were going through it like that. So I'm glad to see you back, brother. You know it's always appreciated. You know everybody loves you here. Oh, it is 6 o'clock. So let's minimize this. What's up, people? What's going on? I forgot to add my intro and outro music to my stream stuff. So I was gonna play my intro and make it all cool. So that's not happening now. So we'll just improvise. Talkin Talkin, episode 1. Yay! Y'all make fun of me for it all the time. Ooh, y'all talking. Now we talking. You like my new intro? Wow, my lazy eye is almost closed right now. I'm looking at myself talk. That shit is crazy. Does it always look like that? Just remember, blood, we're all here. That's a fact. That's a fact. Alright. So, actually, I think Mr. Drew's gonna be a culprit in my rant too. So, there is a fucking plague on humanity right now that I got a fucking problem with. And I don't understand you motherfuckers and why you do it so much. Oh, wait. Before we go on my rant, talking is going to be just me talking. Alright? I'm too lazy to put any effort into this shit. I am way too lazy to put effort into it. I have a full-time job, and I don't feel like it. So basically, every week for about 20 minutes before I decide to stream, I'm going to find some topics. We're going to speak on stuff you guys want to talk about, ask about, whatever. We're going to talk about it. So today I have a couple of things that we're going to talk about. So by the way, Mr. Drew is also going to be a culprit. I can feel it. So we're going to talk about this shit right here. Y'all disgust me with this shit. Crocs? Everywhere I go, I see a bunch of grown-ass men with fucking Crocs on. I fucking hate Crocs. I cannot stand this disgusting shit. I be like in the hood, and I know this nigga selling drugs. I can see it. I can see the pistol on his hip. I can see you can smell the weed in the air. I can see it. And you look him up and down. He got matching head to toe. Got the colored dreads. All this shit. And fucking Crocs on. Acting like a gangster with Crocs on. This shit is crazy. No, blood. No. There should have never been a Crocs phase. Never. Nobody should wear Crocs. I hate Crocs. Crocs are I do not want to see. I refuse to lose a fight to somebody in Crocs. I am finding a way to. I will stab you before I lose a fist fight if you wearing Crocs or toe thongs. All right. Wait, Mr. Drew, you've never even dipped your toe in a pair of Crocs before? No. Women can wear Crocs. I hate them still. Uggs are up there too. Uggs are disgusting. I hate Uggs. But this shit is disgusting. You people in your Crocs. I used to rock them shits in 2014. In about a year, I started to hate them. You should have hated them before. Look at this shit. I was with my girlfriend one day, and she was all excited about these little things, right? And we were, hell no, I'd rather go bare. That is a fact. I'd rather have my foot fungus and slave feet walking outside barefoot than put that shit on. Cut my foot off before I put the Crocs on. I was with my girlfriend at the store. We're walking around, and she's all excited, like, about these patches, right? And I'm like, I don't understand. I'm thinking these are like patches, like pins. These pins. And I'm thinking like, oh, she's going to put them on like her shirt or her hat or something. Come to find out, they sell Croc patches. Did you know this? Did you know Crocs are so popular? They have patches. You can put shit in the holes for the Crocs. Which is crazy. Because if you clog the holes, it defeats the purpose of having holes for the Crocs. They're ugly. They don't make no sense. I don't know. I'd rather use a walking stick. They do, yes, without the Crocs' consent. Bruh. Look at this. Look. Here's one right here. Look. You can put this shit. They sell shit to put on the Crocs. They sell shit specifically to put in the holes of your Crocs. And then I'm looking like, who would buy this shit? And I look over, and Bubble Butt is so fucking happy looking through this shit. She's loving it. I almost was like, I'm going to go to the bathroom, and then just left. Crocs are disgusting. I don't give a fuck how comfortable they are. No. Look at these shits. Who does this? You're telling me you look down. You look down and you see this. And you're proud of yourself? This is what you look down and see. I'm telling you right now, if I lose a fight to somebody in Crocs, end my shit. They have lights for your Crocs. No. Nah. Croc lights. Croc LED lights. What is this? What? These are headlights for your Crocs? No. Why? What? What are people like doing, like heavy duty, like hiking and action stuff in their Crocs? What do you need headlights for your Crocs? You have a phone. Get a fucking flashlight. Anything. Fucking Coca-Cola Crocs. They have lights for your Crocs. Yo, LED lights on Crocs. That's crazy. Oh my. Look at this shit. You're telling me you look down at your feet with this shit on and you're proud of yourself? I feel like if you got Crocs on, throw the whole leg out. You don't need that shit. Throw the whole leg. Get rid of it. Don't need it. Bye. Hey, what's going on, sir? Chris in the building. Get a traffic. Yo, anything. I don't know. I needed to. What is? I have to. What is this? Shower foot brush cleaner. What? You're telling me people can't wash their own feet now? They gotta like, bro. This looks like the drive. This looks like a drive-through for your car, but for your feet. You know when it got the shit swinging back and forth, and then they're shooting all the foam at the car. It looks like that, but for your feet. People are too lazy to wash their own feet now. What is this? Look at this shit. Looks like a torture device. Get a big ass sign that says "I'm walking pendejo." Ugh, I agree. You know that, bro. I don't like. Does this shit happen on y'all phone? Look at the chat. This shit on the bottom right here, this heart, that shit gets so it blocks the chat. You can't see shit. You know it has to feel way too good on somebody's feet. I don't know. That looks like if Hellraiser was a croc. All right, I'm done. That was my croc rant. By the way, get Snuggies the fuck out of here too. I hate Snuggies with a passion. I don't know. I don't use the phone to look at chat anymore. I mean, you're never like watching nothing like on your phone. Never had a Snuggie, bruh. Let me tell you something. I worked at when I was working at Walmart, right? I was there when like Snuggies, Crocs, and selfie sticks and shit like that was coming out. And every time, like they was like Snuggies came out, and then like I saw, I'm like, who would wear this? It's a backwards robe. Nobody would wear this. Every time sold out. Wrong. Hey, like, do you sell Snuggies? And I'm like, I can't say that no more. I'm like, get out my face. Don't ever ask me for a Snuggie, right? Selfie sticks. They're like, I'm like, who would buy this shit? Wrong. Everyone. Selfie sticks. They needed that shit. Like, oh my god, do you know I can't find selfie sticks anywhere? I'm like, you look for that shit in more than one place? That is crazy. This is stupid. Oh my god. I don't know how to use. Oh, okay. We have such tools to clean your feet with. Never had a Snuggie, so I don't know. I love my Snuggie. She just lets me down constantly, bro. Don't. Nobody should love Snuggies. I hate Snuggies. Alright. Also, on a serious topic, I'm gonna post something in chat, right? And I want y'all to think long and hard about this, all right? Add me on Pokemon Go so so I can have a new friend. Yes, I still play Pokemon Go. Don't you judge me. Go ahead, laugh. I don't care. Be my friend on Pokemon Go. I was late to the game. I don't care what y'all think. I still like the game. It's fucking fun. I was doing some kind of Black House. Where are the numbers, Mason? Type of shit. Bro, when you said Mason, I thought you were talking about Falling Skies. Because me and my girl's been watching that show lately. There's a dude named Tom Mason in that show. I thought you were talking about... Yo, you seen it? Falling Skies? Anybody? My bitch ass trying to do math. I know it was a setup because I knew after all this ranting about people, the disgusting type of people who wear Snuggies and shit, then here I come with my disgusting ass. Would you play Pokemon Go with me? I want some friends. Yes. Fuck Crocs. Pokemon Go. Let's go. I have not seen it. Falling Skies is pretty good. I'm enjoying it. I'm not big on the alien stuff. Like, like I don't care about space, I should say, but Fallen Skies is pretty good. It's actually tell them about the water, the water. Oh, so I'm over there, right? And okay, hold on, I'll bring that up in a second. So, Fallen Skies is a show about an alien invasion where the aliens show up hostile, but the show starts after the aliens invade. So when the show starts, the aliens are already here, and there's already resistance groups fighting back, and it's basically like humanity trying to like defend themselves from the aliens and fight their way off from the brink of extinction. It's pretty good. All right, so I'm with Miss Bubblebutt, and she has like I guess it's called a water cooler. You know the shits you put the big jug on, and then you can get the cold water out of. So all of her things are empty. So she's like, hey, we gotta go fill it up at the thing where I get my water from. So I'm like, cool. She's like, there's a public fresh water thing that anyone can use. So I go with her. I'm helping her pick up the big bottles and stuff. And like I'm like in my head, I'm looking like, cool. This is gonna be dope. Like maybe there's gonna be like some type of well or like a big ass pump. And I'm like, in my head I'm thinking like we're gonna like old school like there's like a big well or like a pump, something, right? So we're pulling up on like the road, and she pulls to the side of the road in the middle of like the street. Like there's like nothing there, and there's like a phone pole, right? So at this point, I'm thinking she's gonna rob me, right? But luckily, I didn't get robbed. She was safe, right? We pull up, so I'm like, oh, well, where's the thing? And she's like, oh, it's not here. It's down this path, right? So I'm looking like, oh, this is gonna be cool. So I'm still like trying to figure out like I want to see this fresh water thing she has. And it's nowhere near her house, by the way. We had to drive to it. So we get there, and I'm walking up the little path. The path is like 5 feet off the side of the road, but the grass is like 2 feet high, so there's like a clear path there. So I'm like, oh, I want to see like this cool ass pump. We get there, and it's just a dirty ass pipe sticking out the side of some dirt with water shooting out of it at all times. You know how let down I was? We're like 5 feet off the side of the road. It's like a dirty, rusty pipe with water, and yes, I drunk it, and it was delicious. That's not the point. I fucked that dirty pipe water up. Yes, I did. It was some good ass water. But I was mad disappointed. And to bring the story full circle, she's filling up the jug, and then she's like, my socks are wet. And I'm like, you got fucking Crocs on. Why are you in the water with Crocs and then complaining about it? You got Crocs on. So yes, your feet are wet. I don't want to hear that shit. Don't wear Crocs. Full circle. Bring it back. Chef. Wait, what kind of... Chef's thirst will go to great lengths, LOL. Wait, what kind of thirst are you talking about? Like for water? That was some good ass dirty pipe water. Fathead, what's going on, Sega? You sobering up? I know you said you gotta drive, and I don't want you driving your mama around till you're fully sober. What kind of thirst? For the context, we will be talking about the water. Thank you, sir. All right, I'm going to post this one more time. That is my Pokemon Go friend code. Somebody be my friend. Bruh. Do you know how good that dirty pipe water was, though? It was cold as hell. And you know what the crazy part is? It was 5 feet off of a main road. And I was like, how the fuck is anybody supposed to know that you can get water here? And then she points at the fucking phone pole, and it has some blue tape on it. And apparently blue tape means free water. Man, who knows this shit? Yeah. She pointed like everybody knows that. Blue tape means free water. I'm like, no. Nobody knows that. What type of hillbilly, deliverance, squeal like a pig shit do you got me in? And yes, your feet are wet. You got fucking Crocs on. And then on top of that, she's like filling up the water with the jug inside the water on the floor, and then hands me the shit, and I'm like, my shirt's all wet. And I'm looking at her like, why do you have the thing in the water? Just use the part to fill up the water. Alright. Now that I got my stupid rants out of the way. Oh, did Sega show up just to call me a fathead and leave? Alright. Well, today, since everyone is talking about Street Fighter 6, I think so. I love Sega too. Yo, I got there late, but you could tell he was fucked up. What was he drinking? He was like, yeah, and no, and like I just know he would. Yo, you would like that game, Chef. Yeah, the way you could tell he was fucked up. He was feeling good. All right, let's start off with some. There you go, Street Fighter 6. Let's look up some reviews. 9 out of 10 audience reviews. From where? Just as audience reviews. The game is awesome. Was it Warriors left this review? The game is awesome. Leveling up your character is very addicting. The online gameplay has been very fun. I like how you can spectate a match or play with another player while waiting in the lobby. The new characters are very fun to learn, and the new... Alright, whatever. Alright. Let's do IGN. Man was zoinked out on some hard liquor. You should have been there when he got pissed at Royal Rumble on the Dreamcast. Nope, I missed that. Alright, let's check out. Alright, Street Fighter 6 review. A knockout. Remember when Street Fighter 5 came out and a lot of people were disappointed by its distinct lack of meat on its bone? I wasn't one of those people. I don't care about all that extra bullshit. If the versus is fun and the gameplay is solid, for a fighting game, I don't need all that shit. I don't want all that shit. I don't care about story mode. I didn't play Street Fighter 5 story mode. I'm not gonna get 6, but I'm not gonna play Street Fighter 6's story mode. Like, I don't care. I understand that it's there for certain people who are into that type of stuff, but like, I thought, for me, fuck the story mode. I didn't care about all that shit. Street Fighter 5 came out. For me, the biggest issue was, do you remember they had the built-in, like, delayed frames? Where, like, the game was, like, built to be, like, on 3 frames of delay. And then the online was, like, 7 or 9 frames. Where, like, everything happened, like, a half a second later. Like, to me, that was the fuck-up part of Street Fighter 5. I didn't care about the rest of that shit. The gameplay gotta be good, the fighting gotta be good, and the game has to be balanced. For me, that is why I do Street Fighter. I don't care about story. Story is irrelevant to me. Hey, what's going on, Doom? Shout outs to Doom. He sent me a trailer that we're gonna watch later for some dope ass game. We're gonna watch that shit later. I'm gonna keep it on mute when I watch it, but we're gonna watch it later. Shout outs to Doom. Shout outs to Doom Jr. Doom sent me a very disappointing text, and Doom sent me a text about just how disappointed he was in Doom Jr. And it was a very short sentence, but I can feel the disappointment in him. And I think my response was shoot him and make another one. He was like, bro, he said, bro, I just walked in the house and Doom Jr. is playing Street Fighter 6 on modern controls. He didn't. I can just feel the disappointment in that shit. Did you see? Yes, but we can watch it on stream. I did see it because I was watching that live when it happened. All right, so let's get back to the review. By the way, if anybody has any questions or opinions on anything they want to speak on, and for anything, ask me anything. Let me know for the first ever drop in the comments. And if you want to talk about any specific subject while I'm on it, let me know. And if you're part of the Discord, hey, what are we reviewing here? Hey, what's going on, KG? Right now we are checking out the review for Street Fighter 6 because I am not interested in the game. But everybody's trying to talk me into it. So I'm going to check out the review for the game. But I'm going to talk all through this bitch. So if anybody has any opinions or would like to, I guess not say argue or debate, but just talk about any subject while we're currently on it, let me know. You can drop whatever you want to say in the chat, or if you want to get on Discord and just say your piece, let me know. We can jump in the Discord as part of the Discord, just to have some dialogue happen. Street Fighter 6 is the polar opposite, complete with an excellent 18-character roster of both new and returning fighters rendered in a killer new art style, an incredibly ambitious online battle hub that puts all other fighting game lobby systems to shame, and just about everything you could ever ask for when it comes to training tools and systems to help you get better at fighting games. It's spectacularly feature-rich fighting game. So here's my thing: is I don't want a battle hub. Let me make a lobby. Let me invite all my friends. And then let there be spectator mode. And let us fight. I don't want to run around and jump on a dumbass arcade machine. I don't want to run around when I just want to play versus with my friends. I want to get in there. When I lose, I want to spectate the match. When it's my turn, I want to pick my character and I want to fight. I don't care. Now, I understand that shit isn't for the types of fan. It's for the new people. I understand that part. I don't care about that stuff. So far, everything they've talked about, other than, where they say, we can ask for tools and... Apparently they got systems to help you learn the game. That I'm cool with. Everything else so far, I don't care about or I'm interested in at all. Doom Jr. ain't on woke controls anymore. I saw him using that BS and got straight up ignorant on. That's right. That's right. Talk to him. Oh, I forgot to. My bad. My bad. That's why you were asking. I'm still on my face. All right. Let's start back from the beginning. I'm gonna reread all of that. My bad. I forgot to switch over to what we were reading. That is why this man asked me what we're looking at. So Street Fighter 6 review right now on IGN.com. All right. So we're gonna start over. I've only read about a certain amount of the paragraph. Good for you, Doom. Doom is a great father, people. Teaching that boy right. Alright, remember when Street Fighter V came out, and a lot of people were disappointed by its distinct lack of meat on its bones. Street Fighter 6 is the polar opposite, complete with an excellent 18-character roster of both new and returning fighters rendered in killer new art style, an incredibly ambitious online battle hub that puts all other fighting game lobby systems to shame, and just about everything you could ever ask for when it comes to training tools and systems to help you get better at fighting games. A spectacularly feature-rich fighting game. It's a spectacularly feature-rich fighting game. Street Fighter 6 takes many swings in many different directions, and though not every blow connects, the ones that do are absolute knockout. So here's my other knock with Street Fighter 6 so far, right? Is out of all the returning characters, they have the people you're gonna want, right? You need Chun-Li, you need Ryu, you need Ken. Those three have to be in your game, right? Guile, Zangief has to be the grappler, right? Guile, Zangief, and then there's like Cammy, DJ, Blanca. Then they have some of the new people, right? Did I name everybody? Zangief, Cammy. I think I got all the returning people. Then out of the new people, they have Lucas or Luke, whatever his name is, who I think is the most boring character almost ever in Street Fighter. He's the most bland, who gives a fuck character. Like, they just picked a douchebag and made him a character. They picked a college douchebag, made him a character. And then they made him a really good character, gameplay-wise. So that made him even more insufferable, because every time you watch the game in tournaments, all you see is Luke versus Luke constantly. I think MK1 has a better lobby system. MK11 has a better lobby system than SF6. So I don't play Mortal Kombat. I don't play NetherRealm games. So you're more than welcome to put me on game. Because I can't speak on it much because I don't play NetherRealm games. But you're more than welcome to put me on game as to why. And then as for the new characters, I don't give a fuck about that old dude, the new guy. Was it JC or whatever his name is? I think he looks. I don't like him. Like, I'm not interested in them all. I think Jamie is corny. Not interested in Jamie. We already talked about Luke. To me, so far, out of all the characters they announced, the only interesting characters to me, and I would have probably ended up playing Zangief just because I like grapplers. But the only interesting characters are Manan, who I probably would have played her or Zangief. The new big girl, who's dope. I would have tried her, and Kimberly. Everyone else, I don't have any interest in. Like, I don't think. By the way, Chun-Li, I like what they did with her, but I'm not interested in playing her. Cammy looks like she's Cammy. There's not much to like. There wasn't much for me to draw me in. And like I've said over and over again, it seems like they're more worried about the new people, the new fans, and the people who are going to get into the game, rather than the people who are already fans of the franchise. Alright, the gameplay of every Street Fighter game since Street Fighter 2 can generally be defined by a unique mechanic. Street Fighter 3 had parries, 4 had focus. I hated focus attacks. I think that's the worst mechanic so far. 5 had V system, and now 6 has the drive system. And for my money, it's the best series has ever seen. Wow. What up, Stick? What's going on, brother? Alright. They got a bunch of images. Let me know if you guys want me to scroll through them. Or do you want me to just keep reading the old review? What's the talk? Right now, we're just checking a review of Street Fighter 6. Because everybody knows I'm not interested in the game. So we're just checking out the reviews to see if maybe it'll get me interested, or maybe there's something in there that'll get me to want to play the game. I'm not thinking that's gonna happen. Hey, what's going on? So yeah, let's look. There's 32. Let's see. That's not. See, I don't care. I don't even like open world games. So this shit right here, I would never touch this. And it sucks because I know they'd probably make you to unlock something. Drive system sucks. If you use it and the other guy use it hella late, he wins. Okay. I've been in the character combo trials of Street Fighter 6, but who you digging right now? Yeah, I hated focus attack in 4. I think that's the worst thing they did, and I hear it's kind of back. Uh, I like how they made Chun-Li and Ryu more like masters now. I would have liked them to make Chun-Li look like she's aging though, because everybody else kind of look like, oh, but they ain't gonna do that because all the nerds want to bone Chun-Li, so they're not gonna show that. Oh, and I know I'm gonna hate that wall bounce shit. Everybody's gonna spam that. I'm gonna hate that shit. Yeah, I honestly don't care about running around and doing all this stuff. Like like I saw that in the original trailers, and I'm like, yeah, whatever. Show me the fighting. Yeah, like both of these characters to me are just like, I'm not. They're uninteresting. Like Jamie is cooler than Luke, but that's not a high bar there. Yeah. Oh, they're really showing these two off. I do like Ryu's new look though. Like you could tell he's like wiser and stronger and all that stuff. I ain't mad at that. Is that really all they're gonna show? Is just those two? Really? Man, they did my boy Ken bad though. Ken's basically like a homeless bum now, right? Him and Ryu are roommates outside? Look at this shit. Hadouken. Triangle. That is crazy. Press left, down, or right, and press special move to unleash a variety of special moves. You're telling me you get an instant uppercut? An instant anti-air? A 2-button super. 3-button super. Down and 2 buttons. Assisted combo. Hold R2 and mash XXX. Or circle, 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 circle. Or square, square. Alright, let's see what the peoples are saying. What up, Bloodstorm and everyone? Papi Shampoo, what's going on, Ito? I'm doing combo trial from Manan and JP. Is it JP? I thought it was JC. Doom Jr. is learning DJ, and I'm doing his combo trials too. Gotta say, Ken's combos have Ken has always had the swag for the show. He's the combo show though. I might pick him up too. Chef, yo, they were over there running their mouth about you at Sega Stream. They was talking reckless, especially that nigga Keep. I love Keep. I'd never disrespect Keep. That's my brother from another, you heard? Howdy, yo. Hey, Zombie in the building. What's going on, brother? Right now, we checking out, we going over a review of Street Fighter 6. If there's anything interesting in from classic control type. My man, look at that. Look at that classic. What's modern? Yeah, we're gonna. I just don't care about this mode, like. And this, like, just let me have a lobby. I don't want all that. All right, let's get on up out of here. Let's continue the review. Every character gains access to 5 abilities. Everyone has 5 moves now. That are all got five drive things. Okay. Uh, by their drive gods. Overdrive special moves. Drive rush, drive parry, drive reversals, drive impact. Overdrives are essentially the new EX special moves and cost 2 bars. Drive Rush allows you to quickly close the distance between you and your opponent at the cost of 1 bar or cancel out a specific normal attacks at the cost of 3 bars. Drive Reversals allow you to get on an opponent off you while you're blocking their attack and the cost of 2 bars. And Drive Impact, well, we'll get into those in a bit. Wait, so drive reversal is that a V reversal or like a oh my god, what's the old school term? I can't remember. I played too much Street Fighter 5. You know what I'm talking about. Or is that like a uppercut? Like everyone has an uppercut now? Shit, if I knew modern controls work like that, I'd be using that instead of classic. Don't do it, KG, don't do it. Nothing wrong. Nothing working like a slave at work. Sucks. We've all been there. Ken has been accused of some criminal activities. As a result, Ken quit the vice president of Masters Foundation, and he also seemingly abandoned his family in order to get into hiding. Okay. See, Zombie, same bro. I'm at work myself, still working like a slave. Ugh. Y'all stay strong, man. Thank you for being here with me, though. You heard? I love this system for a lot of reasons, but chief among them is that it opens up so many options. And at the start of every round, you have a full meter and access to all of them. There's no building this meter up or worrying about the amount you have left over for the next round. It could start aggressively by being a drive rush right out the gate and put on pressure. I could save my meter for the overdrive special moves to increase the damage of my combos, or I can finish the fish for a crouching medium kick and then drive rush cancel and to convert big damage off a single hit. Those are the few options in managing that makes the already extremely cerebral fighting of Street Fighter 6 more enjoyable. Managing, what is Mr. Drew? I just saw Mr. Drew hop on. Managing a drive meter makes the already cerebral fighting even more enjoyable. Where we at? Same bro, and okay, Street Fighter 6 gameplay. I could look at some if you want. I haven't really after the first couple trailers, I just didn't even look into the game no more. Like I kept finding myself trying to force myself to like it. So man, I could look at some. I'm making that money to survive. Your Manon is dirty. Doom loves it. Yep. Oh, y'all been playing? Alright, the way it's handled when you run out of drive meter is also excellent. Your character enters a burnout state where you're completely unable to use any drive meter related techniques. Your opponent's attack become more advantageous on both block and hit. You take chip damage. Drive impacts are ever even scarier than before. I swear we'll get to drive impacts in just a bit. Alright, we'll watch this one. Being in burnout is a terrible position, but it's far from an unwinnable situation. You still move at the same speed, your attacks do the same damage, and you still have access to all of your super moves. And while your opponent's drive impacts are a huge threat, we know that they'll be looking to do them. Wait, drive impacts are a huge threat. You know that they'll be looking to do them. Which can lead to some interesting mind games on both sides. Some of the most tense and fun matches I've had in Street Fighter 6 have been managed to pull a victory even while in burnout. Alright, let's see. Modern controls has a balanced drawback. The auto combos do very little damage, and so do the special moves, and it's for non-fighting game players to do the moves easier. That's all. Still don't belong in this game. I will never agree with it, no matter what or how anybody tries to explain it. Learn how to play the game if you want to play the game like everybody else. Simple as that. If you don't want to take the time to learn how to play the game, like anything else you put the time into doing, whether it be video games, some type of skill, some type of sport, you're not going to be as good unless you're naturally talented as the other people who've been doing it. And if you want to take the time to get better, then you have to do the time and learn to get better like everyone else did. It's not cheating that somebody's better than you at a game if they took the time to learn how to be better. Watch some of Severe's gameplay. If yeah, I could watch Severe. Oh, Severe. Oh, let me finish the comment. I got a question for you. Watch some of Severe's gameplay. Severe, who's your main? Sega was pissed about Zoner, so we all ran away and came here. He threw a chair at me. Hello, Doomstick. What you call the shit? Your forehead? What? Okay, so what was I gonna say? So even like I was looking Severe. Like he's playing Cammy. Cammy's not a Severe character. So I think even he is having trouble with like who to pick or who to play. Because I just don't see him picking that character. Alright. Where's Severe? Should be right here. Where's Severe at? Didn't he just have a premiere? There we go. 20 minutes. So are you picking Cammy because there's no other, like you're not interested in any of the other characters right now? Because to be honest, I don't see you picking Cammy. Like, for me, that was another big thing is like, I didn't care about any of the characters. So I'm assuming you're playing Cammy for that reason?
Braces or drama.
Let's mute that. Keep my mind preoccupied right now. Is Cammy and I have Kimberly as my secondary. Caught one of the chairs my level keep. So I gotta see you run Cammy because you and combos man fire. I mean Severe everyone. The fuck. I mean Cammy and DJ and Super Turbo. I also played Cammy in season 2 of okay. Yeah, but from what I remember, you were playing what's it called? You were playing Alex and Lucia. I don't remember you playing Cammy. By the way, if you are not subscribed to my man Severe, which I'm pretty sure everybody here is, check my man out. Severe Outcome.
Damn, JP. First match and we got a JP. Let's go.
I thought his name was JC.
Man, he got some gorgeous hair, man.
He do got some nice hair.
Some Cammy action for you guys.
All right, we'll watch a whole fight, and then Severe will get me for copyright. How are you liking Cammy compared to her other iterations, Severe? So is this JP supposed to be like the new Bison? Because I don't care about him. To me, it looks like they put Bison and G and made him one character. JP is a better version of Darkseid, and Injustice 2, his buttons are solid. Look at these Mortal Kombat players. Comment A, how many months are you at Severe's? JP definitely looks cool. I'm gonna learn him. I'm not interested in JP at all. Show Severe, a Teta Seca, or you shit getting copyright straight. Now my nipples are all over the internet already. By the way, Severe, you don't mind, right? I forgot to make sure I get your answer before I actually started watching it.
Man was like a magician.
I think Cammy is awesome because she's balanced. She is not cheap like in SF5. She was cheap in 4 too. Don't act like she wasn't. She was cheap as fucking 4. Especially was it Super? What was after Super? Arcade. She was cheap as hell on Arcade. Street Fighter 4 Arcade Edition? That bitch was cheap. Don't act like she was fair in that. Oh, look at Severe biting his lip, mad into it. Yo. Look at that. He mad happy. He said, yo, I don't know why Chef don't want to play this game. Look at that. You said they covered her butt crack because people were going to complain. Remember they complained about Mika because when the game started going on like TV and shit, they couldn't be having all the butts out. So that's definitely why she got her hand over her butt crack there. Sanji, your stream is blocky, son. You might have to lower some OBS stuff. Longer than... Is anybody else having problems? I'm on 1080 right now. That could be... Let's go to 720. Why you talk so much? Because y'all love my voice. By the way, Sega, I want to point out, I don't cough that much. It's because I'm talking. I don't talk a lot when I'm not on stream. So the reason why I cough a lot when I'm on stream is because I'm talking too much.
There we go. Alright.
The funnest Cammy out of all of them. You cough too much, or we talking. That's a fact. It bothers me. I'm sorry, sir. It won't happen again. Go to the doctor? Never. Fuck that doctor. I just got back from my walk with the Warriors in the building. Miss Bubble Chef's scheduled doctor appointment for him. Severe though, you good with me running the video for a little bit though? By the way, is anybody else having any choppy shit from my thing, or was that just Severe? I lowered the quality on the YouTube video.
Good shit, man. That was fun.
All right, well, let's give one more round. Skip a little bit. Look at Zangief. Wow, Zangief is big as shit in this game. Look how tall he is.
Oh boy.
Oh, Severe is gold already?
Nice.
I can't tell if gold just ain't shit in this game, or if this guy don't know how to play. Well, not Severe, but the other guy. The Zangief looked kind of lost. Can you tell if people are on modern controls or not? Like, do you get an option to see how they're playing?
Come on, sir.
Go ahead. Thank you, brother.
No problem.
So if you're going to strike your channel, he did that to me once. Gotta mute that because I'm scared of the commercials getting me. Top on their names, you can see it's classic. Oh, the C. Okay. You can see it's classic. I see what you did there. You can see bars. I see you.
I didn't connect. Was that on account?
Marisa wants Zangief's cock, and this is funny as fuck. Marissa, is that the big girl? The buff joint? Looks good on the small, but is it getting choppy? Is the stream running fine for everybody though? There'll be an M over the health bar instead of the C. Okay. People win the qualifiers, then get put. Okay. So everybody doesn't start at 0 anymore. All right. Let's not watch too much of that. That way, if you haven't seen the video, go check it out on Severe's channel. C for choppy. So you can check it out on Severe's channel so that he gets the views. All right. Way ahead on the drive meter techniques. Your opponents do more. Okay, I read that part. All right, now let's talk about drive impact, because I have a feeling that for a lot of people, whether or not they enjoy Street Fighter 6, is largely going to come down to their feelings on this one move. Drive impact only costs 1 bar of drive meter to use. It has super armor. That sounds annoying. It has super armor and can absorb up to two hits. You get a double armor move from 1 bar. That's kind of crazy. But I guess if you got double hits, you can't. If you got anybody that hits twice and you can cancel it, that's not that bad. Like Abel had a lot of double hitting moves in 4. But I don't think you could cancel the second move. I mean the second part of the 2 hit on certain moves. I don't think you can cancel the second hit of the jab. I don't remember though. Armor can absorb the 2 hits, and while your opponent is in the middle of their own attack, they will be knocked into a crumbled state. giving you a full combo. And that's not all. Even if they block it, they get blown back and lose half a bar of drive meter. And they get backed into the corner. You get to follow up with a combo. That's not all either. Remember how I said that they're even more scary than when you're in burnout? Well, if you block a drive impact and you're close to the wall, you get stunned and you eat a full combo. That's ridiculous. In the corner, and even though you block their attack, the impact, you're close to the wall, you full combo in the corner. Even though you block their attack. It's one of the most powerful universal mechanics I've ever seen in a fighting game. And if you don't respect it, you get crushed by it. Yeah, I don't think I would like that. Let's see. C for Choppy BRB, gonna eat. Thank you, brother. I'm purposely gonna put myself on rookie. If I ain't back, I'm the best, and this nigga's gay. That's true. Listen to him. He's right. Want to stack a long win streak. People zoning each other out in the qualifiers. Sega was zoning. Sanji is analyzing the game like a doctor. Well, I'm a fighting, like, I know everybody will talk shit, but I'm big into fighting games. Like, that's why, like, I see all this shit I don't like and I'm not interested in, and it's like, why would I force myself to play or want to play something that I'm just not interested in? There's a lot of stuff, like, I just don't care for. Sega was zoning. Okay. Only 5 legs. Pump up the legs. Thank you. Thank you. I never zone. Only zone when I use Blanca. Severe always complaining about that last night 5 win streak. Okay. Chef thought the same way. Chef, I thought the same way you did. So I could be wrong. I mean, I could be wrong. I can't say I feel like I'm not wrong. I could be wrong, but I don't have enough interest in the game. So I'm actually reading the review to see if it'll change my mind. Because as a lifelong Street Fighter fan, it sucks that I don't want to play this game. I love Street Fighter. But I don't. I don't. I think it looks ass. But let's keep going. Y'all already know what I think of this game. Rule number 1 when zoning: never let another nigga near you. No zone. That's a fact. If Marissa can stand at 69 with me, I'm good. Hey, you get your big buff queen. You heard? Your BBQ. Drive Impact has a very slow startup frame. You can see it in a perfect parry counter with your own Drive Impact. Jab it 3 times to break it, or throw it after you see the animation. But don't buy it if your computer can't run it. It'll be a waste of money. Yes. So that is also another excuse why I'm not going to get the game. Because not only am I not interested in it, but the computer being shitty is a good excuse for people to stop asking. I'm like, oh, my computer can't play. Then I'm like, all right, you're right, I guess. I'm like, yeah, shut up. All right. And yeah, I love drive impacts because they're turned so that they're just reactable enough. Oh, they're tuned so they're reactable enough to be defended against if you're looking at them. But it's still fast enough to catch you by surprise if you're not. All you have to do is drive impact them right back. You'll absorb their attack, hit with yours, and the roles have been reversed so that you get the opportunity for a full combo. Countering drive impact is so incredibly satisfying, especially when the key to you turning the tables of winning a tight round. New World Warriors. There's 18 characters. It didn't seem like there was 18. Is there some unlockable characters I'm not remembering? Oh, I forgot about the T-Hawk girl. I forgot about her. Street Fighter 6 roster of 18 characters is mostly familiar, with 12 returning characters and 6 being entirely new. But even the returning characters feel fresh thanks to the new quirks added to their movesets. Ken Command Run, for example, now changes up the properties of several of his special moves when he uses them out of it, giving them EX-like properties without having to spend drive meter on them. Cammy can now charge her special moves and give them V-trigger-like qualities. And DJ has a ton of new feints that make him an extremely tricky character to use and play against. The New Blood, meanwhile, are some of the best additions the Street Fighter has seen. Kimberly is the clear standard. Kimberly looks dope. I'm not mad at that. The characters I was looking at would have been Zangief just because I play grapplers. Manan was probably who I would have settled on. Kimberly, um, the big buff girl. That's probably it. Uh, the clear sound, the ninja inspired moveset has her closing the distance with quick teleports, power driving you into the ground with a Zuna drop, like air throws and mixing you up with tricky leaps and half a screen away. Jamie, meanwhile, is a drunken male. He looks so corny. Drunken powerhouse who is able to buff himself by taking swigs of his flask. And once he takes 4 drinks, pretty much all of his moves are extremely dangerous with multi-hitting attacks and that left me totally clueless as to when it's actually my turn and try to fight back until I labbed against him in training mode. Drive. Okay, I read that. Hey, Marissa can crush me with her muscular thighs any day, but don't buy. Okay, I read that. Hell yeah, Bloodstorm. Me and Severe were reacting to each other's drive. Oh, all of y'all were playing yesterday. Okay. Me and Severe was touching tips, but I thought you left to go eat. But the dude went aggressive and on the sack with a giant slap, and now it's black and blue. You have to take care of it. Ask him to kiss your boo boo. He said his favorite colors are black and blue. Why is this guy always reading? Cause I know how to read. It's a good thing you should learn. How have you been, Sanjay? Everything good? Yeah, I can't complain. Me and my lady was spending the weekend together. Every stream he reads. Fuck you. Pretty much every Street Fighter character archetype has representation here. You got your grapplers in Zangief and Manan, your rushdowns in Ken, Jamie, and Cammy, your zoners in Guile, Dawson. Oh, I forgot about Dawson earlier. JP, and your powerhouse bruisers in Marissa and Honda. I forgot about Honda too. And I don't think I mentioned Blanca, but why would I do that? There's everything you want in a roster. Right on. Rainbow reading ass nigga son. Can't stand this BS. I love you too. Gonna take you for a ride. Let me see how much more of this shit. Oh, this is long. Oh yeah, we're not doing all this. Let's get to the verdict. Haha. Yeah, we ain't reading all that. Well, let me see what else it says real quick. Where was I? Yeah, up here. You for a ride. It's outfitting your character with moves from. See, I don't care about customizing characters. Like I would have left them at default and kept it moving. I got next. What DLC are you most? Oh, are these the DLC people? Why is Rashid back? By the way, ugh. People asked for that. People wanted that. So me as I asked for El Fuerte. Street Fighters, Street Fighter games are always benchmark moments for 2D fighting game genre. But Street Fighter 6 feels extra special. The drive system is an incredible addition to the fighting mechanics that gives you veritable Swiss Army knife options and meter management. Decisions right from the start of every single round. The start roster is the best Street Fighter has ever seen. Wow, that is a very bold statement. Let me read that again. The starting roster is the best Street Fighter has ever seen. My man sounded like he is getting paid to give this verdict. That is the best starting roster ever. Really? I just complained about there's only like 3 characters I find interesting. Street Fighter 6 has the best starting roster ever. I don't know about that. Right on. Oh. Alright, where am I going? I come and go as I please, son. Yes, you do. You're more than welcome to leave and get the fuck out of here whenever you want. Right on. Long, we are really long and longing. We long and longing. Sanji would have to have made his character and see him. La teta seca. Are y'all gonna say anything? Can I get a compliment? For those of y'all who don't know, today is National Say Something Nice Day. I'm not making that up. Did anyone ever main El Fuerte? Hopefully not. El Mojon. They need a separate online mode for people using woke controls. That is a fact. That is a fact. I think in anything that uses points or like actual like ranked, like in Marvel vs. Capcom 3, there should be a mode to turn that off. Like you shouldn't have to play against people like that. We're like, no, that's not fair. If I have to do it, they should have to do it. When we fighting on Skype, don't talk to you that. Tirando Cuello. I lose to a dude who was using modern controls using Zangief. I got mad depressed, but yeah, I heard you. I heard you talking. Yeah. It's MAGA month. I love you, Sanji. Big emo kisses. I love you more. MAGA all day, every day. National Nice Day. Oh, okay, Ashef. Soothing voice when he reads. Thank you. I fuck with Zombie. And isn't he my tag team partner anyway? Who's my partner? Was it me and Zombie? Aren't we the tag team champions right now? Alright. The drive system credible addition to one of the fighting game mechanics. That gives you a variable Swiss Army knife options and meter management. Decisions right from the start of every single round. The starting roster is the best Street Fighter has ever seen. Its online netcode through 3 betas has been impeccable so far. So I can't speak on that. If that's good online, I'm happy. And the number of smaller details that it nails right out of the gate is unprecedented. It's so good that even the poor story and extremely slow progression of single player World Tour amounts to only a jab's worth of damage on its metaphorical health bar. Whether you're completely new to fighting games or a seasoned vet, Street Fighter 6 is a must play. 9 out of 10. Street Fighter 6 is the most feature-rich Street Fighter has ever been at launch, and even beyond that, the roster 16 is excellent, and the new mechanics, alright. So, with all that said, I'll be giving that a pass. Alright, let's exit on up out of there. Dark King is my partner, okay. The GOAT, Zombie told me he don't like huge people. I'm huge wide, not vertically, just horizontally. I'm personally hoping to wait on Street Fighter 6. No said I don't know who's champions. LOL. Doom playing Diablo. Oh, that's another thing I want to talk about. I didn't know Diablo 4 came out yet. Battle.net is garbage, or would have been playing on PC. Damn, I want to try Diablo 4, but I gotta get my paper up first. The online netcode is amazing. Okay, speaking of, since Doom is here, I did not know Diablo 4 was out until Doom started posting videos. So, I love Diablo. I know everybody hated Diablo 3. I love Diablo 3. I actually own Diablo 2 as well. I would love to play Diablo 2 remaster more, but I don't have anybody to play with. So it's kind of hard. I played the shit out of 3 though. Doom is the best. 1K sub. Does he really have 1,000 subs? But oh, okay. I didn't know Diablo 4 was out yet. Oops. Who are all the no? Let's see the characters. What do they have? Let's see what's new in Diablo 4. Alright, Sorcerer. Why does it wait till I start reading? Diablo 4 Sorcerer is additional spellcaster. Okay. This character harnesses the power of elements, burning foes with fire, freezing. Okay, so it's a mage. Lightning, the class uses an enchantment mechanic or active skills to equip their passive boon. Okay, then you got your barbarian. Is it only 4 characters? Everyone loves the barbarian, the stable Diablo series. The brutes charge headlong into battle, leaping down to smash opponents and screaming at the top of their lungs. I played barbarian in 3. I normally play a wizard though, a mage. Lungs and Warcry, burns, weapon arsenal mechanics, and abilities to require a particular type of weapon. They may swap their arrangements freely to activate the cycle through various attacks. I'm eating, but we talking. That's a fact. I'ma sound like Earth Vader for y'all. Like Earth Vader? Okay. I'm enjoying Diablo 4. Me and the Rogue are a good fit. Okay, so you playing Rogue. I'm about to be shitting. About to be shitting. Bro, I was shitting earlier when I was in chat with Sega stream. Uh, I never played Diablo a day in my life. It's really fun. And it's emo. You would love it. I appreciate the vote of confidence, Sega. Dedo Largo, Huevo Largo. Darth Largo is my favorite. El Dedito. Alright. So Rogue, I'm assuming is like your demon hunter, right? Rogues are not only dexterity based class, agile, nimble, speedily dashing to avoid attacks or strike. When the least expected, similar to characters from the previous game, like the Amazon, the Demon Hunter. See, Demon Hunter. Rogues provide a mix of both melee and range expertise. Moreover, the imbuement mechanic lets them infuse attacks with either poison, cold, or shadow damage. They brought Necromancer as a regular class now. Necromancer was DLC in the last game. Necromancers tend to be the fan favorite for longtime Diablo fans. It's partly because of their background lore, their priest of Rathma, the strengths and their strengths. Chief among them means through raising undead minions, golems, making them corpses explode, and using powers of bone and poisons in Diablo 4. Necromancer will become available during the open beta, which runs March. Oh, okay, this is old. Druid. Diablo 4 Druid is a hybrid class. On one hand, they spell casting and their communication is nature lets them do the elements. So Druid always threw me off because it seems like it's almost the same shit as a mage. On the other hand, they shapeshift into okay. So they're like melee mages. Severus Necromancer Druid will also become playable in open beta. Okay. El Dedito. Strong X-Men Legends vibes in Diablo 4. Ooh. Doom Jr. mains Necro. My brother mains. Oh, okay, so you got a squad already. Okay. Well, I gotta go eat. Have a good one, brother. Everyone, big emo kisses. And remember, keep your buttholes away from retro gay pedo lifestyle. That's a fact. Keep your butt safe. How much is in that Diablo shit right now? $90. Shaking my head. I don't know. My brother keeps telling me to play Diablo 4. It's not my type of game. I mean, you like it or you don't. To me, Diablo's only fun if you're playing with a group of people. I wouldn't play it by myself, but if I'm playing with people, it's a blast. Doom, your son and bro play together at Warriors. Okay, yeah, I like Diablo. But you have to play with people. All right. I already did my Crocs thing. All right, we did Street Fighter review. All right, so what do we have on the thing? We got anime recommendations, movie recommendations, uh, a collectible thing. I did my rant on Crocs already. I hate Crocs. And we got live roast me. Imagine the whole Sasson squad, raping and pillaging demons and shit. So you got a few more joining the clan tomorrow. Evil heroes, Nice Doom, selling items and shit. Okay, so next we got. I don't got much left, but for the first episode, I think for each episode I'm gonna do one movie recommendation, and one anime recommendation, and I'll also maybe grab one collectible that I have because y'all seem to like seeing shit, seeing some of the nerd shit I have. And by the way, does anybody Chef, what do you call your useless subs? Y'all. I call them y'all. Yeah. Fuck out of here. He said that. We got 9 people here because It ain't a tactics game. Amazing. I love this stream. I hate it. Chef's Tactical Saga. Yeah, y'all. Yeah, so I'm not gonna be doing Let's Plays for a while at least. Because like I said, I'm having fun with them, but I also noticed that a lot of the games I play, they're long games. Like it's not nobody wants to see me playing the same game for 2 months. Right? So like I'll play fucking a game that takes 40 hours. That's not something you want to stream. And I don't stream enough to keep playing stuff like that. That's why I'm cutting into that now. So here and there I'll do a let's play, but it'll be like something like how what was that indie game I played? Detention. Stuff like that that's not that long, or some beat 'em ups or something. So I'm not gonna be doing too many let's plays anymore. Y'all need to relax. Uh you gotta call us something. Y'all really like that useless subs. At Severe Streams, we get them Velvet Do-Rags. At Sega Streams, we get them Song Squad. At Chef Streams, we Severe calls us Severe Comers. Sega says Song Squad. I don't know. I don't have a. I don't know. I usually say the squads or the gangs all here. The squad. I don't know. Y'all want something super corny? You think of something real dumb that you would hate to tell people? I mean, y'all are bullies more than any. Y'all are bullies more than anything. All right, so before we go on to that part, does anybody want to jump in Discord or anything like that and talk about anything I went over so far? Anybody want to say their piece on anything? The Rat Pack. Oh, Bald Gang. I say Bald Gang a lot, but I don't know if that counts. Bully Squad. I do say Bald Gang all the time, but I don't know if that counts. It's usually for me, not for y'all. Where's my Beetlejuice emoji? Here, I don't have enough subs to have emojis yet. I only have like 140 something. All right, so I guess nobody wants to come in and speak today. So we still early. So next we got movie recommendation, anime recommendation, or Teta Seca. Y'all are my nips. Y'all want to be the nips? Etho's back. Chef's nips. So y'all want to see one collectible? Or y'all want to do the anime or the movie? The movie recommendation. What we doing, huh? No shame in Nip Squad. Y'all want to be the nipples? The nips? Chef's nips? Hey, we'll we'll call y'all my chocolate chips, huh? Cause my nipples look like Hershey Kisses. The Teta Secas? The sous chefs? We do the sous chefs. George never shows up to my streams. I helped him and cherished him. He shows zero love to me. That's not Blanca Brothers no more. Which nip are you talking about? About Oriental? The emote. The emote that that Sega has. The emote. That's funny, by the way. I can't. So y'all want to see one collectible? Y'all want to jump into the anime recommendation or the movie recommendation? Somebody talk to me. Motherfucker, Mahone Seco. What snipper you talking about? Y'all my chocolate chips. What we doing, huh? Which one we jumping into? I'll let y'all pick. Movie, anime, or a collectible? One of my nerd collectibles. Haven't been on lately? Yeah, that's true. I'll be on the next stream. He was on earlier. Whip out a collectible. Alright, I'll give y'all a choice out of collectibles. Do y'all want to see y'all want to see the one Wolverine thing I own? Or you want me to surprise you with something? You desperately need game recommendations. I take game recommendations. Garo Mark of the Wolves was a recommendation from Sega. The Tension was a recommendation from Ermac, Immortal Ermac. Not safe for work titty statue. Surprise me. All right. I'm gonna show two today because one of them's stupid, and I know y'all hate that one. Oh, let me go grab it. All right, today we're gonna do Spider-Man stuff. Imagine he comes back with a cooked salmon. Chef refused to play Street Fighter 6, but plays a game that causes drowsiness. Salmon. Alright. So this is the stupid one that I think y'all hate, but I love these things. Everybody always asks what these are. So, do y'all see this? Venom and Spider-Man right here? Just take a guess. What are these? If you had to guess, what are these things? Everybody that sees them when they come in, they want to know what these are. If you had to guess, what are these? Eggs? They're not eggs. See, look, they have bottoms. Look, there's the bottom. They're not eggs. Little fatheads, kind of. Fridge magnets? Nope. Nails? Nope. So these things I got out of a quarter machine, and they also when you thumb wrestle people, you can be you can be Spider-Man or Venom. So when you do 1, 2, 3, 4, I declare a thumb war. That's what these are. Everybody gets so mad when I show them what these things are because I let them guess, and it's so stupid. I love it. This is the dumbest thing I own, and I love these fucking things. Because people, and you know what the best part is? Everyone gets annoyed, and then they want to try them on. Every time, never fails. Chef Snip, wow, I just read that one. Little fathead, Chef Snip's condoms. I was close. That's my, hey, I called that shit. Yeah, they're little they're thumb wrestlers. That's what they're for. So if you want to thumb wrestle in style, if anybody ever, can you imagine like you want to thumb wrestle? We're joking around, and I pull these bitches out my pocket like I'm ready for war. These things are fire. I don't care what nobody says. All right, and then here we'll show this off. I don't know if Doom's still here, but here is my Spider-Man statue. This shit is fire. Let me make sure I can see it good in the camera. I'll zoom up a little bit for y'all. But I love this statue. This statue was like $150. It's not even that expensive. I'd finger Gwen Stacy with I declare war. Keep Spider-Man as the Diamond Company. I think this is a Bowen. Yeah, this is a Bowen statue. Clean. So the thing is, let me tell you why I'm mad about this, right? Let me get y'all close up real quick so y'all can check them out though. Let me see how that look on the right. See, he's jumping. And I'll zoom up. He's jumping over the corner, about to shoot a web. I don't know if Doom's still here. Right. Okay, he's still here. That's right. For a sec there, he jumped off a wine glass. So let me tell you why I'm so sad about this thing, right? Cause I was in my room probably like 10 years ago, right? That's how long I've had this statue. I was in my room and I had a really strong, like, you know them little like metal like shop fans? Cause it was really hot, so I had one of them crazy strong. So I went to throw my pillow in the like onto the bed, and the fan blew the pillow across the room, and it knocked this statue over. And if you look very closely, where is it? His arm? Is it his arm? Yes, you can't see it from here. If you look very closely, let me see. Right here, you can see where it broke. And the leg too right here, broke in pieces. I had to super glue these bitches back on. So this statue is actually broken. And it's a fucking cool statue. I really love this statue. But the problem is it's so front heavy because he's leaning over. And look how much space he's over the thing. So this is heavy here, but it's very front heavy. So if you topple it, it'll fall and break. The problem is that it fucking broke. The fan blew the pillow across the room and went right into this and knocked it off my dresser. What's cool about this statue, though, is what you don't get to see is Spider-Man just whooped Venom's ass. So if you look at the statue right here in the back in the rubble, Venom got his ass whooped, and he's stuck in the rubble in the back. So I think this is a really cool statue. Yeah, he just whooped Venom's ass. So I love this statue. So I actually sit this over on my dresser like this, just sitting there, and then I keep these two thumb wrestler things in front of it. But that is my Bowen collectible statue, Spider-Man. It's out of 1,750. So there's not a lot of these in the world. Alright, let's see what y'all talking about. That's a nice spider statue. That's right. For a sec, I thought he jumped off the wine. Throw a Spidey pose on the desk. You ain't down. Nah, this desk ain't made of steel. Come on now. Bowen makes great statues. His ex-wife took everything from him. Reason we see no more. Wow, I didn't know that. That's crazy. Hadman don't fuck with pillows. He uses bean bags. That's true. 50-pound bags. Some strong ass thing. Yo, I know. That's why I was so mad. I was like, come on, bro. How did that even happen? A strong ass fan will blow your pillow. I guess the pillow got excited and hit the statue. Yeah. I'm front heavy, so I can relate to Spider-Man. Shout outs to Samir. Oh, good. I'm not mad at that. Headwind headbutts, all collectibles. Yeah, Headwind's head is a Bowen statue. That shit's a bust. Cool collectible, Chef. Thanks for showing them up. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do like one of these. I got enough bullshit to show off something for at least like a couple months. Venom got a huge buff in comics recently. Yeah, he's crazy right now. Front heavy. Still though, my favorite Venom is Agent Venom. I know everybody's gonna hate that, but if you've never read Agent Venom stuff, he gets busy. And if you haven't, do yourself a favor and read Flash Thompson Venom. That dude gets busy, bro. And for those of y'all who don't know, he was the first first person to be to have a symbiote that fully bonded with it. He actually fully bonds with it and has full control over the symbiote. Before Brock. He gets busy. I'm gonna show this off. I'm gonna show this off too because I'm surprised y'all didn't ask for this. This is the only Wolverine thing I own. And I got this for free from a friend of mine because people will come over and they'll see all of my nerd shit and they'll just drop shit off all the time. And they'll be like, "Oh, that's cool. I got something I don't want. Can I put it there?" And people just start putting shit. So I got a whole bunch of like little things that people just gave me. But yeah, this is like a metal. Like this thing is like you can't hear it. Let me see. Yeah, this thing is like metal. This thing is heavy. Like here, I'm gonna bang it on the table real quick. Yeah, this thing is solid metal. But yes, it's Wolverine. Y'all thought you would never see the day, huh? I made Chef laugh, son. I made it. Yes, you did, sir. Severe accomplished the laugh better than any Street Fighter 6 win, in my opinion. Uh, this huge dude never smile. I smile all the time. Wolverine is in my top 5. And let me go put this back. Y'all will never hear me. And even if y'all bring up I own some Wolverine memorabilia, I'm denying that shit. So y'all better clip this shit because it's never happening again. Fuck out of here. Alright. So I think from here, let's do a movie recommendation. Let's see what we got. And I think what we're going to do from now on is I'm going to recommend a movie. And then I'm going to watch it sometime during the week. And I'm going to give y'all a week if you're interested to watch it. And then we're going to talk about it next week. We talking when Chef smiled, it looked like he smelled a bad fart. What are you talking? I smile all the time. Everybody says I got an angry ass face though. Uh, let's check my movies anywhere. Oh, oh, I didn't know the new is the new Into the Spider-Verse out? All right, shout outs to Sega for adding a lot of movies to my collection. All right, let's find something to recommend. I see one that I kind of want to recommend already. Let me get my water real quick. Get that water, Red. I didn't know that was out yet. I gotta check that out. Oh, hold on. Where we going? Oh, okay. The jokes is coming in. Human Centipede 1 watch party for Sega. Chef got a cute forehead. Thank you. It actually has a little avatar arrow. I'll zoom in on it later. Uh, ass to ass. Chef built like a fridge and I hate it. All the digital movies that Chef get from Sega. That Man Spider-Verse 2 is fire true. John Wick 4 code. Bro, just text it to me. You don't even need to do all that. Text me the code. Let's see. Look, I own Star Wars movies and have never seen them. Alright, I know which one I'm gonna. Let me make sure it doesn't start playing as soon as I click it, because I don't want it to play. Alright, ha. Alright, I love werewolf stuff. For those of you who don't know, werewolves are my favorite. I love scary movies, right? No, I want John Wick 4. Yeah, just text it to me. You don't need to do all that. Chef gets all the movies good and Actually, I've been being good lately, and I haven't took like the last 5 or 6 straight. I haven't took any movie in a while. I've been letting y'all live. You don't play with me, son. I'll be in there again. All right, so this movie is called Where. Anybody ever heard of this movie? It's called Where the Legend Reborn. Chef, you got a box, Mr. Drew, for the John Wick code. If you're willing to beat the dog shit out of Drew, then it's yours. All right, Mr. Drew. I'm putting you in the old folks' home early, Sean. You heard me? I'm gonna beat the Utah out of you. All right. So defense attorney Kate is called to defend this creepy yet gentle Talon after he is charged with the murders of a vacationing family. She soon learns that he is a werewolf and that he may have been all too capable of the slayings. Things take a turn for the worse and Talon escapes from his imprisonment to run loose through the city of Paris. Alright, hold on. Carl Malone his ass. Donde? Put a glow in the dark nose ring on Drew, and put us in a dark room, and it's over for that clown. All right, so where is my movie recommendation? Let's see where y'all could watch Where at. iTunes, Amazon, Instant Video, Google Play, and Vudu. Okay. So these are the spots you could watch Where. So let's get back to it. So Where is a werewolf movie about this gentleman right here. And this is his lawyer. So he basically is this dude that he lives in. I'm not going to go too crazy on it. But he lives in like the woods. And his parents have been taking care of him for years. And there's like a murder that happens and he gets blamed for it. So he's a very gentle, like cool dude, but they don't know that he's a werewolf. And it's kind of like, it's not found footage, but it has some found footage aspects to it. So basically the lawyer is the main character who's basically defending this man who she believes to be innocent, but she doesn't know about his stuff. So once she starts defending him, some things start to happen where she realizes he's not as innocent as he seems to be, and a lot of shit hits the fan. And we'll just say like a lot of people find out werewolves are real in this movie. So maybe we'll talk about this next week, but this is my movie recommendation of the week. Where? I don't think it's originally in English, but you can watch it in English, but I'm not sure. Okay, yeah, it's in English. Donde? Now, where can you watch Where? Put the dedo. Put that dedo in me. I don't know what you talking about. All right. So before we end up, what I have left? Oh, yo, would y'all like to do roast me's live instead of just on the little videos on the little community thing? Would y'all want to do live roast me's? Like, would y'all send in some pictures of yourselves or just of me? Or if you want to screenshot a certain picture or face I'm making, send it in live and we do live roast me's. I know y'all like talking shit about me. Would any of y'all actually put your own picture up? Since y'all like flaming me, huh? Huh? Let me flame you. You heard? What the hell are y'all talking about? Oh, y'all talking. Blanco. Huh? Y'all better answer me. Do y'all gulp? Huh? Okay. Everybody just looking. Nobody want to answer, huh? Alright, since y'all too pussy, all of y'all, in the Discord, if y'all send, let's go to my Discord. If, fucking Sega, bro. Bro, I can't even go to my shit without Sega probably getting me in trouble. Anyway, let's go back to the Discord. Y'all see why I'm laughing. Look what Sega posted here. Anyway, I'll roast you all the time. I'll post a picture. You take up too much space. Alright, if y'all go to... this is the start of Avengers Assemble channel. Since y'all like to unite and shit about me, talk your shit here. It doesn't have to be just me. So basically, post a picture. Wow, if Kirby ate Sanji and stole his powers, he would get diabetes. Wow. I don't even remember that one. Sanji's head is shinier than my red Gyarados. Sanji's head looked like a full-grown Kirby. I said that one. Alright. That's crazy. He said if he ate me, he would get diabetes. That's crazy. So, we'll start doing some live roast me's, right? So, and y'all post some pictures here of what you want to get roasted. Even if it's a screenshot of me. I don't care. And I'll roast me too. Alright, this nigga said Kirby would get diabetes if he ate me. That's crazy. Alright, so if you're not part of the Discord, jump in the Discord. And if anybody puts any new pictures in there, we'll do some live roast me's. Yo, who said that diabetes shit? Shout out to my man Taco Bronson. He said that shit. He said that shit 2 years ago. Shout outs to Taco. That's my man. That shit Taco Bell guy. Yeah, it's Taco Bronson. That's crazy. Then that was a while ago. I don't even remember that shit. Alright. That's how you know it was a good joke, because I read it and left again. Alright, let's do... So, what we'll do... is, I don't have as many... What we'll do is we'll do anime recommendations. I'll try to do the physical ones I own, just so I can actually show y'all something like the way it looks. Because back when I was little, I mean, not say little, but when I was like 16, 15, whenever I got paid, every paycheck, me and one of my friends would go to Suncoast. I don't even know if they have Suncoast anymore. But we used to go to Suncoast, and every paycheck we would buy one season of a random anime, go home and watch it. So I have a lot of stupid random anime. Well, they're not all stupid, but there's a lot of stuff that you might not have seen. That's actually how I found out about Berserk. I just randomly bought it one day, and Berserk ended up being one of the best things I've ever seen. Taco Bell guy, oh shit, we talking, that's a fact. You could do a werewolf build for the druid. Oh wow, that's cool. I didn't know that. Alright, so today... Oh, so when I do my anime recommendations, that's what I'm gonna try to use a physical thing I own. So today... we're gonna talk about Get Backers season 1 and 2. There's only 2 seasons. It's the complete series right here. Have y'all ever seen the Get Backers? Let me know. Have you ever heard of Get Backers before? Nah? Get back, bitch. Get back, motherfucker. You don't know me like that. Get back, motherfucker. I came. I saw. I hit him right dead in the jaw. My man goes in the jaw. Street Fighter 6 has a werewolf character named Blanc. That's a were-gorilla. I have a couple of the... Oh, you've heard of Get Backers? Nobody is hurt. Wow. Shout outs to Severe. The Get Backers is fire. What we'll do is I'll watch. I'll see if I can watch a quick like scene of it on mute. But I'm worried about getting copyrighted. But yeah, it comes in these hard. These are these old. Come on, if you old, you remember these old cardboard cases. Look at this shit. Hear that shit? That's that hard cardboard right there. Y'all remember these Jones? Oh, I love these Jones. Look at these. Look at these. Y'all remember this. For all you old people out there. Man, the Get Backers was fire. Alright, so let's go. What is the Get Backers about? You be buying DVDs at Walmart. I used to. But I used to get a lot of my shit at Suncoast. I'm missing. Where am I going? Nope, he was in the, nope. But what is this word anime you talk about? I guess you're not a fan. I'm an anime fan. I've been watching anime for a long time. Out comes an old man with DVDs. Common does Blanca wear chancla. He be buying DVDs at Walmart. Either way, you're gonna get hit with a copyright strike. Oh, but from Severe, he buys DVDs and butterscotch candies. That's crazy. Would you like some hard candy? Nigga said he buys butterscotch. Butterscotch candy is good though. That could be a short. That's cardboard, yes sir. I keep, but he wear overalls. I don't know. Keep all right. So the Get Backers has 2 seasons, but the problem with a lot of older animes is they end open ended because they want you to go read the manga. So I'm warning you about that now. If you do get into this show and you can find it anywhere, I don't know if you're gonna be able to find it because I've actually never seen this anywhere other than like. Do you remember back in the day when you had like Capcom? You had Comcast, and they would have like before Xfinity started, they would have the little like home channel, and then you could scroll through, and they'd have like a couple of shows and free movies, and you can go to certain sections and see what you. They had a couple of episode of the Get Backers on there, and that's where I started watching that shit. So the Get Backers is the 2 main characters are these 2 people right here. You have wow, why can't I remember his fucking name? You have the Lightning Emperor. Is it Genji? Gigi? Well, I can't remember his name right now. I'm bugging. Well, this guy in the back right here with the glasses on is Bon Midao. His powers is grip strength. He can basically grab you and squeeze you to death with his bare hands. Right? That sounds kind of stupid, but he's also super, super smart, and he got a really bad history he never talks about. And then you have Genji. Yes, Genji. Genji, the Lightning Emperor, is the blondie in the front right here. Basically, he has lightning powers. And they own a business where they'll get anything back that was taken from you. Well, let me read some stuff. Comcast, you bugging. Is this a thing now? Talking, bugging, pooping. I still haven't seen Blanca with the overalls. Everyone get the classic skin. He got bust and grip. I'm old son. We used to call them Japanese anime. Bruh, when I was little, because I used to watch Dragon Ball before it was on Toonami, right? So we would call them the Chinese cartoons. That's what we called them, the Chinese Kung Fu cartoons. The younger kids are too lazy to say the whole shit, so they came up with anime. Fucking lazy bums. Let me mute my phone. So the chinos them call me boy. Keep me boy. All right. So we gotta get this get off my lawn. Bro, didn't I just mute that shit? What the fuck? All right. So I used to call them the Chinese cartoons. Obviously, I didn't even know they was Japanese back then. And here's season 2. So basically, I forget the city they live in, but their job is to get back anything that you have gotten taken from you that you want to get back. Their job is to get it back, right? Whether it be a person, an item, a dog, a violin, your money, whatever. You hire them, they're gonna get it for you. They're gonna go out and they're gonna get it done, right? So for those of you who just got here, the show's called The Get Backers, right? What's up, bro? What's going on, Bubs? Chino's there, all right. Anime I got started was with The Simpsons and South Park. Okay, so Genji is the Lightning Emperor. He also has a crazy past that he doesn't talk about. But he used to be the leader of this gang in a place called the Limitless Fortress, where it's basically a bunch of poor people are from there. And each level of the Limitless Fortress, the people get richer but more dangerous. So like if you live in the slums, you're basically a bum, and it's like anyone could take you out, whatever. Nobody cares about your piece of shit. You're a waste of life. Right? So they live in this town outside of there. But their job is to get anything that you have lost back. So basically, they get in a lot of fights. They get in a lot of they get hired to take on like companies and shit like that. They get in a lot of cool ass fights. My favorite is a side character named Shido the Beastmaster. He's basically like that your animal powers guy that he used. But this motherfucker right here, ignore the girl in the front. Warriors would love this. But the dude in the back with the hat, that's Dr. Jekyll. That's a badass motherfucker right there. That dude's powers are he just gets like scalpels. They pop out of nowhere and he just like cuts you up. He's like a serial killer. But anyway, right? The thing about them two is anything they do, no matter what happens, their car gets towed and they lose all their money towing the car back. I mean, getting the car back. All their money always goes from their car got towed. They're always broke. They're like how at the end of the day, Spider-Man, something like no matter how much of a superhero he is, at the end of the day, his personal life is always shitty. Something always happens. That's how they are, right? I'm doing a bad job of selling this because I haven't seen it in a while. But if you like good action, a little bit of comedy, and like cool characters, like every character they meet got a different power. Everybody's pretty cool. Like Genji is lightning, right? So let's just say here's a little fight when they're fighting Dr. Jekyll, right? They can't fuck with Dr. Jekyll. Dr. Jekyll is cutting them up, slicing them up. He's whooping their ass. Genji realizes that Dr. Jekyll is hiding the scalpels in his body, so he shoots them out of his hands like Wolverine does with his claws. So he basically uses his magnetic powers to pull the scalpels through his body and stab him up, basically. He basically uses his own insides against him and pulls the scalpels out through his body, right? So, you got Genji, Ban Midao, Shido, the Beastmaster. I forget the string guy's name. There's always a string guy. And then you got, Shido, Dr. Jekyll. Dr. Jekyll's one of the main bad guys. But basically, they get hired to retrieve somebody at the Limitless Fortress, where the really shitty town they're from. They get hired to retrieve somebody, and this is where Genji's from, where he used to be like a infamous gang leader when he was like evil. He's like a funny, happy-go-lucky dude now, but back then he was a badass motherfucker. He was like he was the lightning guy. He would just electrocute people to death all the time. And but now he's chilling, but he gets hired to bring somebody back, and they run into a lot of old people they used to know from back in the day who were like basically under him. He was the gang leader, and they got to fight through to get to the top floors. And they basically have to go from floor 1, and they got to keep working their way up to retrieve what it is they need to get. And then Ban Midao has this crazy grip strength where he's like a master fighter. He fights hand to hand, but if he grabs you, you're dead because you ain't getting out. And I think it's him that he can also see like his other powers. He can see like a second into the future. So while he's fighting you, he can kind of see what you're gonna do before you do it. All right, let me see. The Get Fuckers, yes. Bubs hates Severe for never inviting him to the. I ain't mad at him. I understand it. The Atrasus. How many seasons they got? There's 2 seasons, so it's not a long show. But like I said, the problem with older anime, this is like a 90s show. So the problem with older anime is a lot of them don't finish because they want you to go read the manga because the manga is where they make the money. So a lot of these things I recommend, don't expect a great ending, but expect a good show. We talking too much now. The fuck is this nigga talking? I'm still drunk. Chicken McNuggets. Yes. So there is how many episodes are in here? Okay, there's 49 episodes altogether. So there's about 25, 24 episodes each season. Each season normally. What's this little paper? Let me find. I got some like crazy porn password in here or something. What is this in the middle? Oh look. Oh, they are in here. What's this? Season 2? This is season 2. Oh, we'll read the backs. Do I got the other paper? Season 2. Do I got the other paper? Is that in here? Oh, I don't have the paper for the first one. Is it in here? Nope. Oh, that kind of sucks. Alright, let's read the back. Because it came on a little piece of paper. The Get Backers are back on the case. Ooh. This is about to get good, I can tell. They fought the specters of their past, going up against overwhelming odds. Traverse the endless corridors of the massive limitless fortress, and they're just warming up. Ban and Genji, the 2 supercharged members of the Get Backers Recovery Service, have returned to take your case, whether it's missing trinket, kidnapped loved one, or a stolen priceless artifact. The Get Backers are guaranteed to recover it, and even if it involves risking their lives. For a price, of course. Ooh, they want your money. Alright, let's see what they said back in the day. Beckett Anime says it's a stylishly cool and action-packed anime. It's a must-see. Wow, DVDVisionJapan.com says, it seems that Ban and Genji had recovered my love for the phrase fan favorite. Ooh! By the way, it's the same anime studio that brought Samurai X, Rama 1/2, and whatever the fuck Read or Die is. Character designs are about people that made Trinity Blood and You're Under Arrest. No idea. I didn't know this little paper was in here. This shit is old. Alright, so that is my anime recommendation for of the week. I haven't seen this in forever. But Shido's my favorite character, the Beastmaster. Man, these are old. So I bought that when I was like 16. I'm about to be 34 in June. That's almost 20 years. Los Chinos. So the Get Backers get paid to get stuff for get people. Getcha. You messing with me? You trying to word fuck me? I don't know what you're talking about there. So the Get Backers get paid to get stuff for get people. I'm gonna just read the next comment. Are y'all learning Mandarin? They're taking over. Chef will be the first to. How am I getting attacked? Because I like anime? Hey, Suncoast used to. Yo, Suncoast was my shit. I used to go there every paycheck, I'm telling you. Hey, Suncoast used. Yo, there was a dude there. This was back when Naruto was really big, and Naruto Shippuden was just coming out. And I used to go there, and there was this like, I'm a nerd, but I don't give a fuck, right? There was this white guy with a ponytail that worked there, and he was one of those nerds that would get mad if you wouldn't pronounce things correctly. So you come in and be like, yo, can I get y'all have any Naruto? He'll be like, it's Naruto, right? He would get mad, right? So every week I would come in there and I would ask for the new season of Naruto Shippuden. And he would get so mad. It's Shippuden. And I'd be like, I know. That's what I said. Naruto Shippuden. Good memories. It's stupid, but he would get burnt out. I don't understand why you gave a fuck. that I pronounce this Japanese word as a short American fat man. It's Naruto Shippuden. I'm like, yeah, y'all got Naruto Shippipi? I would emphasize the Shippipi. He would get so mad. Like, shut up, nerd. Shut up, nerd. Hey, yo, Sunkos used to go hard. They had dope WWF VHS tapes back in the day and concert tapes. Yo, let me tell you, when I was 16, I'd walk in there, and yes, I'd go to the anime section, but I'd take the long route past the covered VHSs with the girls going wild and take a couple peeks. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Act like you ain't do it. When they used to have the black Playboy bunny thing to cover them so you can't see them, and every time I'd scoop one of them bitches back and take a look at it, and that is also the day I found out that they also have guys going wild. And I was mad. My eyes were burnt. I thought I was looking at girls going wild. I was like, ooh, girls going wild. And I flipped that bitch back and it was dudes. I was mad as shit. And then I purchased that bitch. You heard? Don't tell nobody. Alright. You a nerd, Keep. Don't you hate on Keep. That's my brother. Common Mandalorian. Chef looked like Buddha, but a Dominican. I'm Puerto Rican, sir. It said, you want me to be like, I'm Dominican Buddha. He'd be like, que lo que. Oye, pero mira. Oye, pero. Oye, que lo que. Que lo que. Trabajar. Sega nerd that can box, laughing my ass off. Yeah, Keep. Yeah, but you gotta rub his forehead instead of his. Bro, why am I getting shot? I didn't do nothing. The Chino. Alright. Damn, Keep puts me to sleep. You're 34. I'm about to be 34. I'm saying if anyone learns Chinese, Chef would be the first since he looked like Buddha. Nah, nah, Sega, you got mad course that you probably eat punches. Eat punches 6 feet under at Chef. Naruto shit pudding. See, he would have got pissed. It's Shippuden. He would get so mad. Pipisano, Naruto Pipisano. Snake, we taking over the youth with anime. Pipisano's going wild, got ranted. Niggas going wild. You saw Severe on the back on the back cover. Naruto's the GOAT. Que lo que? Yes, sir. All right. By the way, if any of y'all end up watching any of the movies or anime recommendations, let me know what you thought. If it was good, if it was ass, if it was trash. I want to know. And let me know if I put you on to anything new. Now, I think my man Mr. Drew is on. Let me double check. Hey, yo, by the way, real question. Every time I be like, yo, Mr. Drew's coming on, a couple of y'all be like, nah, fuck Mr. Drew. I know I ain't been, oh, he is streaming. I know I ain't been around lately as much as I used to. Do some of y'all really not fuck with him no more? Or y'all just joking around? Thought you were Dominican, confused you with Sega. We here. Now, Sega's a dirty Cuban. We here for you. Chill, son. Que lo que. You zombie. I really don't fuck with him no more. Neither does Common. Oh, that's real? What did I miss? What happened? Well, for those of y'all who do fuck with Mr. Drew, go check him out when I sign out. Did I miss something? Because I can't think of nothing Mr. Drew would do to piss nobody off. Because the first, 2 times I said that, then I got that response. I thought y'all was just fucking around. But it's been a month and a half straight of, nah, fuck Mr. Drew. Every time I say that. Long story short, I was being a jackass on his stream one day. Oh, okay. Sega, I'm just messing with you. Nah, fuck Sega. Yo, chills on that Drew stuff. That gives me the shits. Alright. Shout out to Zombie for stopping by. I think I don't know if this is the first time he's been here for like a whole stream or at least most of it. Let me do some I ain't done shout outs in a long time. Let me do some shout outs before I get on up out of here. I ain't do that in a while. Oh, y'all was talking today. That's what we here for. Alright. Shout outs to Warriors. Warriors was in the building. Shout outs to say. I just realized you went back to Sega Saturn SNK. I thought you was something else. Shout outs to Common Sense. Common, no matter what, you Common Sense. I'm never gonna call you none of that other shit. Shout outs to the Stick. The Stick was here. Shout outs to Bubble Butt. Bubble Butt was in the building. You heard. Shout outs to Keep My Mind Preoccupied. Shout outs to Severe Outcome. He was definitely putting down all the and whoever else was talking about Street Fighter 2, letting me know what I'm misinformed on. Shout outs to y'all. KG was here early. Shout outs to KG. Bloodstorm was in the building. Yes, sir. Doom was in the building. Shout outs to Doom. Am I missing a Caribbean Zombie? Yes, sir. Bubs Arcade was here earlier too. Can't forget that, man. I think my cousin Ito was here. Shout outs to Ito. Am I missing anybody? That might be everybody, unless people were just being quiet and I missed them. Mr. Drew was here earlier. Shout outs to that guy. I think I already said to Blood, but if I didn't, shout outs to Blood. There goes Bubs right there. Bubs Bunny, yes sir. Where are we going? Oh wow, y'all was talking while I was saying that. Long story short, Cuba forever, Zombie good peeps. Yes sir, I fuck with Zombie. I don't hate him, though he's still y'all boring ass ginger. It's all good. Cuba better than them lazy Ricans. Comments tirando cuello. Some hot asses over there in Cuba, no lie. NJ is Cuba host central. Bubs left because he didn't get an invite. Yes, sir. Bubs Bunny. Y'all going to Drew's stream. Okay. Okay, so just to make things clear before I hop off, y'all prefer the talking streams over Let's Plays, or is it the specific games I'm playing? Or do y'all just like talking shit for 2 hours? Because I think on Mondays, I'm going to do talking. And on Tuesdays, I'm going to just play a random part of whatever the fuck I feel like playing that day. I prefer when you talking. Okay. Because I know y'all don't like... I've been into strategy games lately. And I know y'all don't like those too much. But I've been playing a lot. So it doesn't matter what game it is. Just do the talking and random games here and there. Specific game, but I think talking is good. If you touch the fucking controller on something, at least you read the chat now. I can't do shit. Y'all niggas just shit on me all day. All right, I think that's a good spot. That's a good spot to call it a day. That's funny. Talking is cool. Okay, my problem with the talking is you take up too much of the screen. I'm in a little part of the screen right now. But since you asked for all of it, now that I'm talking in your face, I see you about to be jerking and skeeting. You heard? You play your cards right and be beating. You heard? I want to thank everybody that stopped by. Really appreciate y'all. Y'all say save a good one. Love y'all. Peace out.